Welcome back to Tokyo and the K1 World Max Open Tournament. We've got a big fight coming up for you next now, with the Antipodeans making their way into the ring. Earlier in the first half, I was joined by my Eurosport colleague from France here in Tokyo, Mark Chavez, who lent a little bit of dynamism to the early part of this show. Mark's going to go and sit in the audience now, so we'll see you again, maybe.
Absolutely will. I'm going to go see if I can score myself a bit of luck with some Japanese talent out there. I'll see.
The Korea Marquee fans will take it easy, you know, just in case you pick the wrong one.
Well, that's it.
Listen, take it easy, Mark, till next time.
All right, Sensei.
Us.
Us.
Well, they call him Chopper. He's from New Zealand. There's the stat pack. It's on the screen. You can see it right now. But this is his opponent. John Wayne Parr of Australia. Well, this man is poetry in motion. He's tough, he's technical, and if you're standing in his way, he'll tear through any opposition. John Wayne Parr, tough opponent, but Chapman, everything to prove here. Now, John Wayne Parr, of course, the IMF World Champion, the ISKA IMF World Champion, and the S1 World Champion. 72 fights, 54 wins, 27 KOs. Shane Chapman, the Oceania K1 Max Champion, 69 fights, 52 wins. My stats may differ slightly from those you've seen on screen, but that's because certain fights are recognised in K1, others in different MT events. But this is a real Muay Thai stylist extravaganza, because these two boys are revered and respected in the K1, MT and Super League arenas. So John Wayne Parr with the red gloves, Shane Michael Chapman just delivering a left with the blue gloves, and that left just found its way through. Nice teep from John Wayne Parr. Well, a down. The ref's not counting it, but they call him Chopper, and you can see why. Chapman using the low kick almost to the point of being brutal. But Wayne Parr is so technical. He battles his way forward, and there he is, imposing his strength and his will on Chapman. And he's sending a very clear message, and that is, you're not going to railroad me. They're the greatest of mates, as you would imagine. But they're going to have to put aside friendship for this tough, brutal tango, because it's going to get rough if it goes the distance. They're big favourites here in Japan, these fighters. John Wayne Parr, absolutely loved by the Japanese. Shane Chapman is going to try and use power. He's tough, and he likes to intimidate. But John Wayne Parr is technical, and look at him coming forward, and he's nearly out of the ring. Well, Bonyaski-like in an attempt to deliver a knee strike. Well, a good exchange there. And Chapman bringing it on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, Chapman takes a count. He's not happy about it. And John Wayne Parr quickly into, see if he can finish it, and it's another down.
2, 3, 4.
Well, less than 10 seconds to go. He's made the count, he's up. So, Parr got a knee up from the clinch to score a down, and just seconds later planted a right hook. And down went Chapman. Well, we get a chance to re-examine the sheer excellence of the work John Wayne Parr put into the end of this round. He knows Chapman. He knows Chapman's going to try and intimidate from the off. And the atmosphere here is electrifying. Very popular, these two boys. John Wayne Parr in particular. Now, Shane Chapman likes to impose his will early. Likes to bring it on. But John Wayne Parr having none of it, drawing a line under every attempt by Chapman to roughhouse him. Well, they go to a clinch, the knees come in, they break very quickly. The clinch not countenanced at all in K1, but good handwork there from Chapman. And again, a good solid right to the midsection. John Wayne Parr soaking up some good shots here. But he is poised, he is collected, and when he goes on the offensive, well, he's like a loaded gun. And that's the trademark, typical MT style. Tight guard, puts his left foot in front and just taps to offset any attempt at a front teep or front pushing kick. Well, Parr chasing Chapman around the ring, and for my money, Chapman realising that he's not going to intimidate Parr. Well, an electrifying exchange, and this is pure adrenaline all the way. Big shot from Chapman there. Oh, and good connections there. I mean, how tough are these boys? John Wayne Parr soaking it up. These are big, big shots. Bombastic missiles there from Chapman. John Wayne Parr closing him down. There's that knee strike, and that made a pretty decent connection for my money. And for all Shane Chapman's ragged roughness, it's the technicality and the doggedness of John Wayne Parr. He is the elegant answer. And another down. Oh, but Chapman wants it. So with just under half a minute of the second, it's scheduled for 3. John Wayne Parr now going to work, but Chapman giving everything, almost out on his feet, and John Wayne Parr still can't find the finishing shot, and Chapman pushes him away. Less than 10 seconds to go now in this, the second. Parr hangs on to the leg, tries to take the standing leg out. Well, what can you say? It's just full-on adrenaline. These boys really giving their all, and those body shots are cracking. You can see John Wayne Parr in that connection push Chapman back, and that's what downed him. Straight into the solar plexus.